Tonight, we're also going to hear from one of our resource parents and a Love Box leader. And after listening to these stories and experiences with Salem Angels, I really hope that you'll see how important this organization is to our community and that you're ready to partner with us until every child is reached.
Thanks, Nora. All right. Well, I'd love to welcome up Kim and Tera. And Kim is one of our, you'll hear us sometimes say foster family or resource family. Please know those are interchangeable. And I'm calling you foster mama tonight. So Kim, come on up and just share. Oh, Tera, keep coming because we'll support for each other always. And these two are just an incredible representation of our program. They have just created such a bond and become family together. And so we couldn't wait to hear them share their stories. So Kim and Tera.
Try to keep it together. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight and giving us the opportunity to share our story. Salem Angels has blessed our families beyond belief. I'm already going to cry. So we're excited to share that with you because it's really special. My name's Kim Marinos. My husband and I, Joseph, are local foster parents. We've had the opportunity over the last year to care for 4 different children. And currently we have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old from 2 separate families, 2 separate sibling splits in our home. Our sweet and resilient, redhead, blue-eyed little boy, our 2-year-old, he was actually our very first call from the DHS placement desk the day after we got certified. So about 2 months into our journey in foster care, I found Salem Angels on a whim. And I thought to myself and told my husband, I'm going to put in a request and we'll see what happens. And honestly, what happened has changed our life forever. It's changed our ability to keep saying yes to opening our home and loving and sacrificing for vulnerable children in our community. Salem Angels has provided an entire community of support, but most of all, they've provided us with the opportunity to meet Tera and Eddie Granger, our Love Box family, and that's exactly it. They're our family. They have praised us in all of our hills and valleys. Sure, they've given us some amazing gifts over months past, but the number one thing we wanted from this program was just support and community. And we got exactly that and so much more. Tera has met me at countless doctor's appointments to help entertain and distract children. Eddie's been willing to stay home with a sick child so that we could still participate in Parents' Night Out, which was long overdue. And their kids have entertained our children for countless hours when we feel like we have been isolated from our community due to our children's behaviors. This family has become some of our closest friends and our biggest supporters on this journey. They not only listen to understand, but they meet our biggest needs month after month. Being a parent to children with high needs, I always know that my children will be clothed and fed, but most of all, just deeply, deeply loved for who they are. And I truly never thought a connection like this could exist. I can't speak highly enough of the way that we were matched with them. They're the perfect match for our family. I just truly can't imagine it being anybody else. The amount of gratitude that we have for this family and this organization, I could never put into words. The way my boys love the Grangers is one of the sweetest connections you'll ever see. This program is so desperately needed that foster parents like me and my husband can feel supported and loved no matter what. Being a foster parent is hands down, without a doubt, the hardest thing I've ever done. Not knowing when the next court hearing will be or what the prognosis of the case will be, how visitation has gone, or just the constant unknown is so, so hard. But knowing that we're met on the other side with love and respect is unmatched. Being a Love Box recipient and being met on the other side with that love, support, connection, and community makes saying yes possible, even on our hardest days. And just being a soft place to land for kids when they need it the most, and feeling supported in that decision to say yes to the calling no matter what. Okay, guys. She's a pretty crier. Might be a different situation. Okay. So,
My name's Tera Granger, my husband and myself. Plus, we have 5 children. We have 3 grown, 2 at home. So the 2 at home are her 2. They're like this, you guys. It's constant. Anyways, years ago, I was a military wife. 2 babies, 20 months apart, in a blended family. Always envisioned foster care. Always. And pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. It just never worked out. It wasn't the right timing situation for our family. Fast forward, here we are. My husband's now retired out of the military, and I still was pushing. And he kept going, we have grown children. My kids were begging. It was kind of this up and down battle. Found Salem Angels, and it was sign us up. It was instant. Anyways, I waited a little while. We were matched, and from what I heard, it was a perfect match. And it was. She is. They are. I didn't really know what to expect, but we were ready and we dove in. Luckily, we adore them and we adore their kids. It wasn't about a love box for us. It wasn't about providing. We wanted them. We wanted that connection, and we wanted that face-to-face. I didn't want to just drop a box at the front door. We, of course, do the essentials every month, but truly, I'm always saying, when can we see you and the boys? When can we get the boys? I feel we kind of fight for them, actually. Anyways, the day I met Kim, it was instant. I felt like, this is kind of crazy. It just went really well. Then the kids met the kids. And not kidding, my 2 always have a baby on a hip or a hand in their hand. You guys, I'm not kidding. We really kind of sit back, honestly, as adults. The kids just take over. Anyway. So, like I said, our commitment's not the box. It's meeting at doctor's appointments. It's watching one while another goes to doctor's appointment. It's giving mom just the air to breathe, or just listening, providing a date night, a camping trip, whatever we can to love on those boys and love on Kim and Joe. Honestly, we can't get enough. Salem Angels was so hard to even comprehend what it was going to entail and what also we were going to get out of it. But our lives have changed, and Kim, Joe, and the boys have taken up a huge chunk of our heart, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Like I say all the time, they're not going anywhere. They're ours, so we're keeping them. Children in foster care have such a need. They just want to be loved, and we engulf that, and we can't say it enough to people we know. Now I feel like we're talking to people constantly. Even if you can't do foster care, get involved. This is one way. Lastly, to Kim. Kim, you are patient, caring, bold, brave, independent, and generous. You put everyone before yourself. You are the most selfless person I know. I'm thankful God gave me you. I love you. And don't be weird. That's our saying. Love you too.